Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft video for you. Last time we did some change around with the logistics pipes. That's now pretty much programmed and done. I think I've put some stuff in recently. Yeah, look at that, getting a nice pile of dust and stuff. There's a few things that I haven't sorted out yet. Quicksilver, ancient spores, exotic seed, and cactus seed, but I have filled all of this up now so it won't overflow and get bad items. But one of the things that I wanted to do is, instead of an item sink, we actually wanted the polymorphic item sink. Admittedly, it won't make too much of a difference at the moment unless you've got empty bits at the end, and then one of these fills up, because this is still broken from logistics pipes going to storage drawers. If you've got, say you've got something over here, bone meal's good. So we've got bone meal over here. If there's a spare gap here, even with a polymorphic item sink, it'll go, yep, there's bone meal in there, I'm going to put bone meal in, and it'll just put it in the first, empty spot that it finds. Whereas if we put another empty one of these on the end, and on the end, and on the end, and on the end, it'll only fill those up with items if one of these gets full, which is really good because it means we don't have all the other junk items filling up in there. So I do still want to get the polymorphic. Anyway, long story short, we needed orange dye to make that. So I've started doing a few more plants. So here we have some pumpkin and some sugarcane. I'm just using, that was really fast. Hey, look at that, first time, poppy seeds. So what we've got is poppy seeds. I've already managed to make myself some dandelions that are 10-10-10, so that's our yellow and our red pretty much sorted. But what I thought I would do, 5 already, that's pretty cool. But what I thought I'd do is, this episode I'll do a bit of stuff on plants, because there are some different things you can do with these. You can actually get ores from them and all sorts of funky stuff. So I thought I'd explore that. I've never done it before. I don't really know. More pumpkin. I don't really know how to do it or anything like that, so we're going to be learning as we go. Actually, we'll kill those as well. So yeah, learning as we go, but I'm aware that you can do ores and you can do a few different interesting things. This should be 5s as well. Yeah, excellent. And we can put our 10s of those back, our 10s of those back. Unidentified pumpkin seeds I'm going to throw out. Alright, so I'm going to run away. I'm going to get these poppies up to 10-10-10, which should be pretty easy starting at 5. Just throw them in there. Some bone meal. Cross sticks there, and we should be able to get, yeah, there we go. Oops. Yeah, should be able to easily get a few of those. Anyway, I'll go and do that. I'm also going to organise some stuff for what we're going to need to make some better plants. This is one of those episodes that I'll cut together with a few breaks, because doing this plant stuff can be pretty tedious, and it would make for a very, very long and very, very boring video with me just constantly making and remaking crop sticks to get better crops. So I'll be back in just a second once we've done some of this, and I'll organise the bits and pieces we're going to need to see what sort of cool crops we can make in Skyblock. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I've moved a bunch of my flowers, seeds and stuff down to here. These are all, well, with the exception of those 3 there, these are all 10-10-10 seeds, so they've all been bred pretty well. They're all funky flowers at the moment, so you can see we've got daisies, blue orchids, dandelions, poppies, allium and red tulip seeds. Now the reason I've gone that way is there's some stuff called Redstodendrons. Now the Redstodendron seeds you grow from red tulip and daisy, which we've got. So that's pretty easy to grab a red tulip and a daisy, and we'll try and cross them there. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna move. Just gonna move to this one instead, just to keep it out of the way. So we'll go for there, and we'll put our red tulip there, a daisy there, and we'll grow some stuff, and then we'll put our crossed sticks over here. But there is a catch. As you can see in here, we've got to have redstone ore below. Farmland's pretty easy, but redstone ore, we haven't actually had any of that because we're in Skyblock. So what we can do is we can look at how to make redstone ore, and it's pretty easy. Induction smelter plus a block of redstone plus some stone. Now, those of you that have done this before will realize that it is not that simple. And I'm going to show you why. So we'll grab our block of redstone. Do I have any smooth stone? Huh, no I don't. Alright, let's just grab, what have I got on me? Actually, I might have had some. There we go. I might set some more going anyway. Cool, so where's our induction smelter? That's a transposer. Induction smelter, so block of redstone, one of those, and now it's burning. Oh, maybe it will work. Now this is interesting. This is because, let's have a look, that's a basic induction smelter. Now, later on, I mean, I might have got it wrong with this redstone one. That might actually be the basic one that we need, but induction smelters come in a few different varieties. Let's see. Not induction furnace, induction smelter. So yeah, you know, you've got your usual basic, then hardened, then reinforced, and then resonant. And I was under the impression, wow, that actually worked. So I was under the impression that the induction smelter needed to be a certain level in order to cook a certain ore. That one is actually done really, really well though. Just the basic version. Maybe later on, maybe there's some other seeds that we need to do. So if we look at what this one breeds into, Aura Gold seeds needs gold ore below. So maybe that one's going to need some stuff. Orange shit we've got. That's pretty cool. Amaryllis. Yeah, okay, so emerald's going to be a bit interesting. Ferranium. I wonder what the glowstone seeds are. What are they called? If I look for seeds. Not Aura Gold. That one. Quartz. Oh, the quartz is going to be good. Yeah, nether quartz. Alright, and lapender. Awesome. So we're going to have our work cut out for us making some of these. So for now, I'm going to throw this. And again, this is one of the reasons why I like making my skyblock 3 blocks deep. Because I can throw that down there. I'll just leave that there for now. Do that, and then we can... Look at that. First go, Redstodendrons. And then bone meal. That wasn't one. Doesn't always give us... Oh, we're getting a lot of the other two. Not a successful cross though. Now the reason I'm wanting 2 of these... Wow. This is really, really taking... taking a while. Right, so anyway, we've got 1, which is really good. So we know it can happen. It's just going to take me a little while longer to get the rest of these. So I'm going to do this. I will get some of these Redstodendrons. I'll make them up to 10, 10, 10, and then we'll move on with getting some of the other ones. And I'll let you know once we get a bit further along what it's going to take to make some of those other gold ore, lapis ore, the emerald ore as well, and see what we need to do with potentially upgrading our induction smelter. Induction furnace? Induction smelter. One of those. I'll be back in just a moment once we've done a few more crosses and I've bred some more. See you in a bit. Okay, we have ourselves some 10-10 of these now, which is really, really handy. I'm going to just make a few more. So as you can see there, not sure you can read that 10, 10, 10 at the top. Same with that one, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, I did find out also that you need to have the redstone ore underneath all 4 of these. In fact, you can plant the crop in the crop sticks above redstone ore, but it just won't grow. It won't go any further unless you have that ore underneath. So, as promised, the last thing I was going to do this time was to check the ore out. So, 4 of those. We'll see if this one works. Yep, so gold's going to work as well, by the looks of it. One of the next ones we need to make is lapis. So we'll test some lapis. And this is a lapis block with one of those. And then one of the ones I really wanted to look at was diamonds. See, it's really easy. If you go to the ore, you can actually just hit U on the ore and then go through till, there we go, crop mutation. It tells you what you need. So lapis and gold, which is why I'm going to do lapis and gold, will give us diamonds. Lapis gives us blue orchid and, oh, I haven't got pink tulip yet, so I'm going to have to make those at some point. Dandelion I have, yeah, that's easy, I've got those too. So that's cool, we can get lapis pretty easily. But let's see, what do we need for the diamond? Oh, a block of diamond, wow, okay, so it's going to be pretty brutal. 24. It's worth it considering we should be able to grow more. Actually, can we grow more? I know diamond often does really bizarre things, like, yeah, it makes a diamond nugget. Oh, yep, so you can make 9 of them into a diamond. Cool. All right, so that makes me a lot happier with doing this. I know in some of the other packs with things like Greg Tech, you often end up with just a just diamond dust, which doesn't really help anyone with anything. Cool. So we can get gold ore out of that. Lapis. Yeah, lapis is working as well. All right, so it looks like they might have changed that. One of the other one of the other versions of this, I'm sure you needed to have like an upgraded induction smelter, and as you can see in the tooltip there, it has basic written in the top. So this is definitely, yep, only 3 slots, so it's definitely a basic version, but it's letting us do all this. Lapis and, yep, even diamonds working. Okay, so I stand corrected. It looks like they've changed the requirements for that at some point. I'm pretty sure that when we were on 1.03 of Skyblock or 1.04 of Skyblock, one of the other guys on the server was trying to do this, and it just didn't let him do it until he upgraded his induction smelter. This one here, though, seems to be making pretty much everything quite happily. So the other thing we've got that we can get is nitro wart, which if we go to U on that, yeah, we're going to need that for the quartz anthemum. This is where we're going to need some nether quartz underneath. Also makes us have glowstone, which is handy. Soul sand is something we're going to be fairly short on. It's pretty hard to make. So, well, I say that pretty hard in the beginning, but I think I've got a way of trying to make that a bit easier for us. Look at that, diamond ore. Cool. So I think that's going to be it from me. We've gone pretty deep into these plants. They're going to be pretty handy. I'm going to leave a bunch of these going. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. Man, they take a lot of bone meal though, these ones, sometimes. So I'm going to leave these going. I'll probably plant a whole bunch of these because redstone is usually pretty scarce. I mean, as you can see over here, you know, how much redstone and glowstone have I got? 181 redstone. Okay, so I've got a little bit. Glowstone. Wow, 303. That's pretty cool. But then in these metals, you know, over 1,000 iron to get even that 180 redstone, and you use redstone pretty quickly as well. I've ended up with tons of all these other metals in the process. You know, look, 889 copper, 939 tin. All right, so yeah, there's a ton of that stuff there, and I don't really want to keep processing and getting giant amounts of metal just to get a few bits of redstone. So these plants will sort that out nicely. Alrighty, between now and next time, I'm going to probably grow more of these, and we'll set this up a little bit better, get a few more things underway, maybe get ourselves our diamond, gold, and lapis stuff. Next time, I'm going to, I don't know, we'll make it a surprise. I think I'm going to do some more farming sort of stuff and more organisation here. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.